Hello everyone, Stephen Rogers Lim here. Glad to be back. As promised, this is the review video for the Clone Trooper, specifically Phase 1, Phase 2 helmet, the one with the Phase 1, Phase 2 helmet. 20th anniversary of Attack of the Clones, Episode 2 of the Star Wars prequel. Thank you so much for joining me at my channel and video once more. So I really have quite a bit to talk about this figure, even though it is actually quite a simple figure with minimal fuse accessories. But nonetheless, I think I want to make your time worthwhile in watching this review video. So I hope you enjoy this review video, everybody. Hope you enjoy it. Alright everybody, I really wanted to show you how the entire poster looks like, which is found behind the instructions sheet for this figure. I wasn't able to show you the whole poster in my previous video, which is the unboxing video for this figure, so I thought I really wanted to show everyone the poster in this review video. So this is a bit of a difference from the usual Hot Toys instructions sheets. So as you can see, behind the instructions is the poster for Star Wars Episode 2 Attack of the Clones. Alright, now people, I really want to talk about this backpack first. This is quite a nice, beautiful accessory, as you can see for yourselves. But I really don't understand why Hot Toys keeps producing or having this accessory together with the figure. So this backpack can also be found with the 501st Clone Trooper. So the 501st Deluxe has this backpack as well. The standard Trooper or standard figure doesn't have it, but I was thinking I don't really find this a good accessory. I will not use it personally. Of course, it's my own personal choice. Other collectors might find it alright, but if you look at pictures or images uploaded by collectors and fans of their figures, usually they pose it with the weapons, the guns, the rifles, the blasters, rather than this backpack. It comes back to personal choice and preference, of course, but I don't really see people using this. But I guess if Hot Toys is determined to tag this accessory with this Clone Trooper and the 501st Deluxe, so I guess Hot Toys or even the licensor Star Wars themselves or Disney would really like them to include this. But personally, I don't really use this. Not say I don't like it, but I don't really use it. In fact, right, I just want to show everybody this rotary blaster cannon is not included here in this weapon. So I'd rather they include this rotary blaster cannon than this backpack. So I'm just thinking, why is it like this? After all, this is a review video, so I'm reviewing this figure and accessories. So I thought I'd rather have this than the backpack itself. So onto the weapons. Of course, we have The weapons we have here are the rocket launcher. This is the blaster carbine. And this is the long blaster rifle. So the rocket launcher, blaster carbine, and long blaster rifle, very standard weapons of the clone trooper. So of course, as always, these are beautiful in details, great in quality. They are not die cast as mentioned before many times. They are more of a, I would say, durable hard plastic. So these weapons are also included in the 501st clone trooper. So of course, both the deluxe 501st and standard 501st trooper has all these three weapons. I mean, they are the iconic firearms or weapons of these clone troopers, so definitely a must-have, and I'm glad I have all this. Now on to the hands or the wrists. So there are 6 here, 3 pairs of extras on top of the 2 wrists or hands that are already on the figure itself. So you can see the various positions of these hands. So as I mentioned before as well in many of my review videos, so these are very durable hands and flexible enough for you to have the figure hold on to. Look at how durable it is, but flexible enough, not brittle or doesn't break easily. So as I was saying, allows you to have the figure hold on to the weapons. So this is a thumbs up. Maybe I can show everyone here, demonstrate to everyone here quickly. You can just insert this blaster carbine into the wrist easily. And then place this finger into position. Alright, and there you have it, and then you can just slot it in, of course, into the handpack of the figure. Alright, of course, here you have as well the standard 2 extra handpacks from Hot Toys. Black in color here in case you break them. So spares always provided by Hot Toys, 2 specifically, in all its figures by Hot Toys. So now on to the figure itself. Now I really love this Phase 1 helmet. So these are my favorite clones. So really no complaints there, I really love it. And I think you can see for the rest of the body as well, the body armor white in color. So I think Hot Toys has purposely done it not too clean, neither too dirty as well, like that of a veteran clone. So Hot Toys has made this clone trooper somewhere in between. So thought that was very smart, very nice of Hot Toys to do this body armor somewhere in between the clean clone and the veteran, also called dirty clone, somewhere in between, probably to really satisfy fans of all kinds, all sorts. So of course it comes with not just the clone Phase 1 helmet, but of course the Phase 2 helmet as well. I'm not particularly a fan of Phase 2 helmet, but nonetheless you can't deny it looks good. Well, maybe because I don't really like Phase 2 is when they carried out Order 66 to destroy and kill off all the Jedi. Maybe that's why. I mean, I've always felt that storyline is very important, so probably that's why I never liked Phase 2 helmet clones. Always loved them in Phase 1 helmet when they were still the so-called innocent, hardworking, loyal troopers to the Republic. For the Republic, yep. So of course, there's this standard stand here of the clone trooper. For the clone trooper, the display stand together with the display base. So this is a standard so-called U-shaped underground grabber kind of stand. So I think I really want to show everybody this last bit here. So this was a particular head sculpt that I bought online. Then of course, I mean, I showed it, I did a review video, an unboxing video of this head sculpt as well, of the clone. So there's also a comparison. So basically I did a review, unboxing and comparison video for this head sculpt. So I just really want to show everyone that I think it fits perfectly on this clone trooper body. And I just really wanted to show everyone how good it will look. So I think I showed it before in my previous video in my channel. I think you can check it out yourselves. Need to insert this pack in here first. Okay, once this is in, right, you need to kind of move down the cloth so that the head sculpt will fit more perfectly down like this. So I really want to show everyone this head sculpt that you can fit perfectly in this figure. So as you can see in front of all of you, this so-called third-party Temuera Morrison clone trooper kind of head sculpt fits perfectly for this clone. And I am really satisfied and happy with the results as well. So especially for collectors or fans who want to army build, specifically for clone troopers, I think this head sculpt will fit perfectly well to this figure. By the way, this is called the so-called 1/6 Cody head sculpt. Don't type in Commander if you want to find this head sculpt online. Just type in 1/6 Cody head sculpt. So it's based on Cody. You can see the scar here as well. It's based on Cody, but I think it will be a perfect cheap alternative to official head sculpts with this so-called Cody clone trooper head sculpt. So I just really wanted to show everyone the entire figure, how it looks like. So probably the neck still looks a bit long, as mentioned before in my previous videos on my channel. So probably just some adjustment, it will make the figure look better, the head sculpt look better on the figure itself. Alright people, I have come to the end of this review video for the 1/6 scale Star Wars Clone Troopers by Hot Toys. Now I think if you are a Star Wars fan, specifically a Clone Wars fan or a prequel fan, or a Phase 1 helmet or Phase 2 helmet kind of a collector fan, or even a Attack of the Clones Episode 2 and Episode 3 Revenge of the Sith fan, I think these are all reasons for you to get this beautiful, excellent figure. So if you are a fan or collector, you haven't gotten this, I don't know what you are waiting for. So I really hope you can get this figure at a good price. Now, I also want to mention that I think for clone troopers, clone army, stormtroopers, or even droid army, or even characters and figures like the Mandalorians or Mandalorian Death Watch, I think one figure is not enough. I think at least 2 or more figures will look great in your collection, in your display. So I mean, there is no minimum or maximum amount, but I thought 2 or more of such characters or figures would be excellent. At least 2 or more would be beautiful in your collection, in your display. So I mean, of course, everybody have their own constraints and limitations, whether it's financially, budget constraints, or space constraints, or family and home constraints. But these are just my 2 cents worth. So personally, I'm a big fan of the clone troopers, especially phase 1. So I really wanted to get as many as I could for these clone troopers. So I mean, the quality of this figure is good. The details are there. Aesthetically, this figure is beautiful. The armor is great. Hot Toys has put in effort in this simple yet beautiful clone troopers with, of course, a substantial amount of accessories. But of course, you could always get more weapons and accessories like the head sculpt, the clone head sculpt, or the rotary cannon blasters that's not included in this figure. So my next video will of course be a comparison video for these figures. So I expect many figures in each video. After all, I bought quite a few of these figures. So the next 5 videos will be a comparison video for this figure. So I will have 5 comparison videos all together. I hope everybody will catch those comparison videos for this figure. So upcoming 5 comparison videos for this figure. So I hope to catch everyone. My next video will of course be the first comparison video for this figure. So thank you so much for joining me at my channel and video, and still staying with me in my video even up till now. This has been Stephen Rogers Lim here. Thank you so much for watching. As always, don't stop collecting people. See you. Take care. Bye. Bye.